Welcome back, everyone. I am now joined with recreation programmer Sarah Hockridge with the Lloydminster Cultural and Science Center. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great. So you're here to talk about Heritage Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's a big event here in Lloydminster, and it's happening on August 6th this year. So I want to start off with anyone who may be new to the area or just doesn't know, what is Heritage Day here in Lloyd?
Heritage Day is an annual celebration of our history and our heritage in Lloydminster. We are paying homage to the early pioneers that settled in the Lloydminster area and built the town, and so we just want to take a day to celebrate them.
Awesome. So what kind of things can you see when you come out to Heritage Day?
First things first, we have a pancake breakfast. And we will be starting that off at 8 o'clock, and that's free breakfast. We also are including gluten-friendly for those that have the gluten sensitivity.
Look at that. Absolutely. Now this is a pancake breakfast in 2018 when you have a gluten-free option.
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome. And so after the pancake breakfast, what are some of the activities people can take part in?
The activities kick off right at 10 o'clock with wagon rides, kids games, all kinds of heritage, old-fashioned activities that you maybe would get a chance to see the kids in 1903 might have been doing in their first days in Lloydminster.
Exactly. So it's really going back, kind of transforming back to the 1900s, right? And something you guys are adding this year is food trucks. Absolutely. So what can we expect from the food trucks?
We have the first Lloydminster Scouts coming in to do a fundraiser barbecue. So they will be serving burgers and hot dogs, and Bordertown Barbecue is joining us this year.
Nice.
And they'll be bringing their full menu.
Perfect. So I'm definitely going to be checking out a food truck.
Yeah.
Yes. So what else is going on throughout Heritage Day? What else can people expect?
The Heritage Society that we partner with have a number of tractors, implements, machinery that they restore. So they'll be displaying those, and the stationary motors will be in action. Wow. And one of the stationary motors is hooked up to an ice cream machine.
I've heard about this ice cream machine.
Yes.
Okay, so
old-fashioned ice cream machine. Yes.
And our Josh Ryan here at Newcap told us that it's pretty good because it's like traditional, authentic, old school ice cream.
You betcha. Yeah.
So I feel like this is an event for the foodies.
Definitely it is.
Yeah, because you got your gluten-free pancakes, then you got your food trucks.
We've got the ice cream.
Yeah, you got it all covered.
We will have bread baking in our fire clay oven.
Okay. Is there any butter churning?
Yes.
Really?
Butter churning and cream separating.
Okay, so we are going way back to the 1900s.
We are going back in time with tours of our Rendell House, so one of the first houses built in Lloydminster by the Rendell family, and we'll be doing some baking demonstrations in the oven in the house, and outside the house we'll be doing butter churning and cream separating, so folks can see what that life might have been like.
Yeah, so you're really transforming, I guess, part of the city to
Absolutely
back to the 1900s. Awesome. So this is something like anyone can take part in, right? All ages?
All ages event, even pets are welcome. The hot doggers will be on site to do some shows as well at 11 and 1.
Awesome. And is there any cost for any of this?
Absolutely, everything is free. There might be a few little things here where you might want to bring some change for ice cream or popcorn or that sort of thing, but thank you to our generous sponsors, including our presenting sponsor, the Lloydminster District Co-op. Everything is free for families and individuals to take part in.
That's awesome. Always great to have another summer activity on the go. So that is happening August 6th, and it starts off with a pancake breakfast, and that gets going at 8 o'clock, you said?
Betcha.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for joining me. That was Sarah Hockridge from the Lloydminster Cultural and Science Center.